star of the week. So just wait there, Toaster. Wait there, Toaster.
All right, we're good.
Hold on.
We're good.
Wait, Toaster, can you? All right, Steph, kick us off.
Recording started. Wait, are we restarting the whole podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, fans, to a new series in this tour, in the new MJTR tour. We have a new series by the name of the Monster Talk Podcast. I'm here with my two good friends, Jonathan and Trey. How are we feeling about this upcoming season?
I mean, I'm feeling amazing here tonight. I mean, obviously you got some heavy hitters this season. I'm feeling pretty good about this podcast here. I think it's going to go just right for these fans to watch us, see what we think about different drivers. But Russell Jam fans, most importantly, this podcast is going to contain talks about drivers, talks about series, talks about shows, and how we feel today. Metro, how do you feel about this?
I feel pretty good. I got high expectations for this tour so far. I feel good about the season. I'm expecting big air, wow factors, all that. Yeah. I know ads and some shows are going to be amazing because that's when they're going to try to go all out. So, yeah. Back to you, Jonathan.
Yeah, but speaking of all out, we have two hometowners here. Both of us are going to be in the Latimer Speedway on the last final show. And talking about all out, we're going to go all out. But Steph, let's kick it back to you to begin our next topic.
Going off of that, I'm what I was gonna say is, I'm just giving information about from Jonathan and my friend Metro here about who they think is gonna win the new Stadium Series West and East.
I'll kick us off with this top concept. I have hopes for Anthony and Gravedigger this for Stadium Series East, I believe so. It's just West. I have high hopes for probably I don't really know who I should really vote for, but I'm looking out for Kamari and Avenger and probably Anthony and Gravedigger. Those are my two picks for both series. I mean, those are the drivers that I'm looking in the most because those are the people who I've watched in different tours, did crazy things. So, fans, let's give it back to Metro. Let's see what he has to say about this concept. Here we go.
To be honest, many people I would pick. It would have to be Anthony Gutowski. It could be Jonathan, or it could be Toaster. And Justin Carlson, because Justin Carlson has had a good season in other tours, driving Monster, but in MJTC Thunder Chaos. And I have high expectations. And Anthony Gutowski, he's just too good. He's good. Jonathan, I have high expectations for you because he was just everything you could have for just a good driver. He's basically a hybrid, if you ask me. Because, he is a mix of a bunch of drivers. He is a mix of Brian Anderson and Tyler Miniker. And I just have high expectations. That's all I can say. Pretty much.
Kicking it back to that, I really think, making predictions is really not the right way to go, even though, I just went to that topic, but the thing is, before the season, I'm, I'm not really a big fan of predictions because it could be anybody's game, some people who you think are going to win, you're off to a bad start, something like that. You never know in these tours.
Oh, yeah, but speaking of you never know, Barley Sour is actually has a chance of winning the series, which we never expected. Same for Roblox Monster Jam. You would think somebody like Rob would win, but Mike Lloyd can win the series. You never know what can happen, like Steph said. But it's going to be an amazing, crazy season. A lot of factors. Live streams coming soon. Monster Jam fans, I hope you're ready for this live stream. We're going to be on Friday in 2 weeks, and I hope you Monster Jam fans are ready for that action-packed series. We're gonna go on two more topics, and then we're gonna end the podcast, Monster Jam fans. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna jump on this table right here. All right, Metro, we're gonna kick off you for the second to last topic. Oh, we just did a backflip for these fans here. Wow, Metro, we was not expecting that. But to begin this topic, we're gonna start off with you, Trey. What is your topic that you want to go on before we end the podcast? Ending off with me. What do you gotta say?
I have just one question, and I have actually two questions. So, who do you think is gonna be in their prime and is gonna have a breakout season that they never have before?
So talking about never having, I believe that we're probably gonna see. I'm thinking breakout. I'm thinking we're gonna have Amari breaking out. Because he is somebody that you wouldn't expect to take over the win, but he has the skill to take a series win. Another one, Steph. He is a big target. In other tours, he was in last place, didn't show up, and there was other people higher than him. He got past most of the drivers to make it to World Finals. So I have high expectations for Steph. I believe that he is going to win the series. He has a chance of winning. Steph is just like an underground driver who nobody really talks about, but he's that good. I have high expectations for Steph. Steph, moving on to you. What do you think about that?
I really like the recognition from you, Jonathan. You know, coming off of that, in as many of you may know, Exotic, I was last in his tour. Couldn't show up due to some off the track, issues. I couldn't show up for a little while, and as Jonathan said, battled my way back all the way from last to actually getting up to 10th, making World Finals, not doing the greatest, couldn't show up, was on vacation, showed up for freestyle. I had to do it on my phone, which was kind of rough, but, getting back to that, going back to that, with anybody in these tours, you're never really out of it. You can always go from last to first, no matter what.
Yeah, but to end off the topic for the last topic of this entire podcast, I want to let you fans know: are you guys ready for MJCR? Because fans, is gonna be an action-packed season with crazy wow factors, and hopefully more people can get in the World Finals. It's gonna be a stacked lineup, and one more announcement, secret announcement. All-Star Challenge announcements coming soon in the next podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Here's myself, Steph, and Trey, and here's all of our hosts. And I hope you guys enjoyed this action-packed podcast.
This is MJCR.
All right, Toast, you can end it. Oh, wow, that was great.
So if y'all want me to do a backflip one more time with y'all, I will do it. I will.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. I gotta go, but I'm gonna shut down the game.
Don't shut down the game, no.
Toaster, are you here?
Guys, I can shut down in 3, 2, 1.
One more kill. Oh, nah.
Come on.